Hello everyone. Oh, you can see my poster in the background. Hello! Hey, Imperfect Gem and Odd Man Out. Thank you so much for hosting, for hanging out. Oh my goodness, how were your guys' Halloween? Mine was pretty simple. I stayed home and played lots of Dead by Daylight, that's about it. So, that's that. Let's see if the game wants to play nicely today. It does. Guess we will continue where we left off. I am sad I am driving soon. Oh no! Where are you driving to? Chapter 4. Driving home from work. Well, it's your Friday, isn't it? That'll be nice. So what we learned from the scene of the fire is out of the family of 3, only the child died. Like the mom and the dad both survived. So I wonder who's this guy in a mask that we've been running around after. Hey, do you have anything to say? Can I push you off? I don't know why I would want to do that. Why do the lights have that mist? Am I going crazy? Oh, there's something down there. See you when you get home. Bye.
Where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
I thought I saw a light down here. Oh, what's this? Okay, there's something in... I thought I saw a light down here. Guess not. Okay. But wait, yeah, there it is. Oh, that's weird. It's like it's loading and unloading. Okay. Huh. Very strange. Oh, hey, bud. Doing okay?
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
What are you afraid of, officer? Try to find another way. There was no other way. Is that breathing? Oh, what's this? I didn't see this before. Don't like this camera angle. What is...
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Whoa, what is that?
An old diary.
They worshipped an entity. Mention the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped the entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
Sad way to go.
Crushed.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Entity that spoke to them in their sleep. Well. Huh. Gold. Can we unlock this? Nope. Oh, the frame rate seems kind of weird.
Time has weakened these structures.
Yeah, so we need to be careful then, shouldn't we, Pierce? Get everything, maybe we'll find something interesting. What's this?
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, bummer. Hey, Jen. What is this? This isn't gold. These are like... This is like oil or something. Really? There's nothing to say about the oil? Huh. Okay, let's burn a... Let's go. Whoa! Gem, thank you for the bits. Let's improve our psychology. Oops. I didn't mean to scare you. I am very easily startled. Any sudden loud noise, basically. Fire is strange. Can I get through here? Hey, that one's up. Hello?
What's going on here?
There's nothing there. Oh! There's people.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
I don't know.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I forgot I had a light. What if they're worshipping something? Probably not good. Let's crouch. I don't like the looks of this. Okay. Let's go.
A mass grave.
Oh.
A table for sacrifice?
Is that me?
Oh God. I gotta. Okay. I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Having a panic attack?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah, it's exactly like the dream. I'm stable right now, okay. Places, the mansion, yeah. The tunnels. Cult, disappeared tribe. Ceremonial circle, okay. Yeah, so Charles is probably meeting with these cultists. I mean, there's no other way. Well, that's funny. I already clicked on most of these. Must not have saved.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Ritual dagger. Wait, what? Oh, my occultism went up. Okay. I'm now 30% occult, apparently.
I can't read Latin.
Did it go up again? Oh wow, yeah, it did. We're going to have all the occult. Yeah, I figured that would be locked. So let's use the lantern, it's pretty dark. Yeah, this is exactly like the dream. Yeah, because here's the boat. And that symbol. The like half dead by daylight symbol. Okay, oops. Is that all there is in here? This time there's like something to grab in here, but okay. Oh, I'm in a cutscene. What are they worshipping?
You who sleep, accept this.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
This looks bad.
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinkal.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Eloig Padk, Cthulhu Eloig Na.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El Cthulhu Bog Shug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awake.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatal.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed, not another one. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stelbesna Cthulhu Kashok.
Okay, so I bet going near the cultists is a really bad idea. I don't think I can go to the right without being completely exposed. So let's wander this way.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Oh, shoot. Sacred flesh. Okay. Is that a body?
Again, this primitive writing. Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is coming. He will join you shortly.
Oh boy.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Whoa.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back.
Get back! You asked for it!
Let's run.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Ah. Well, can't go that way. Let's go this way. Run, 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 run. Shoot, did I die? What happened?
My leg!
I have no legs. Ow. Oh, here we go.
Light! At last.
Well then. What happened to Charles? He's like half tentacle monster. Well. I don't know what else I could have expected. Wow, he just... I didn't recognize him as Charles, though, so I'm glad one of the characters did. But wow. Why am I tied down? Goodness, why is the doctor so creepy?
Strong as such.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Bradley's dead.
You're dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
I don't think this is a good hospital. I think this is one of those hospitals where people don't get better. Am I in an insane asylum?
Where am I?
What is this? Why?
Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Well, why are they pumping gas into my room? Goodness, this is an awful asylum. Look at how... handcuffs? There's all this mold growing on the wall? I mean, who would want to live... I guess we wait. This can't be real. This has to be a dream. Why don't I have other legs? Get legs, Beauty must get legs. Okay. Wait a second. One. What on earth? What is this Leviathan? Is that the whale? The miraculous catch?
When the last of them rises up, I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Whoa, who are you?
Can you stand up?
Who
Yeah?
are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Do I need to grab clothes?
What does this mean?
Burn it.
Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with?
Come for you.
Sarah.
Sarah. Can't escape. Paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Oh, what's this?
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Sarah Hawkins? She's the one who died.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all knew that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, what disappointment all along. No one enters or leaves. Yes, Doctor.
When an enemy suspects your presence, a
Damn
white
it.
marker appears.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Danger, high voltage. Okay, somewhere to hide. But why am I getting the weird vision? Did something happen to me? Oh, I have a skill point. Let's go up to the next level, psychology. A ritual. Tunnels and Huggard wished the disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with monstrous appearance. The men in gowns of the rituals had not succeeded in infecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley and discovery of his identity of the killer he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or may put it down to a lack of oxygen provoked by the rockfall. Charles Hawkins, shipowner. He's alive despite the crude and disformed appearance. This thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right. Mary Colden, Officer Bradley's female friend, works as a general practitioner at the Riverside Institute. She had figured out long before I arrived that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. She wants to shed full light on the nature of his experience and believes in helping me to solve the Hawkins case could advance her own investigation. Sleeping cultist. They are laid out on a frozen stone. I want to say that they are dead, but their bodies do not decompose. Are they in some sort of coma? One thing is sure, these men were subjected to a type of treatment that changed their physical characteristics. I'm not sure we can still call them men. First mention of a look, a portal, a painting. Finally, the patient's file, which fell when the guards tried to take him out, reveals he received a visit from Sarah Hawkins. History of medicine. Okay. I've got this ritual dagger. Can I stab someone with it? Okay, how
The
can
machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. We'll run out again upstairs.
And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Okay.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Torture, by the looks of it. Medical record of Francis Sanders. Gouge his eyes out in an attack of delirium. Wow. Don't think I want to mess with that.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Worse and worse.
What is this?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Is this some kind of cult activity?
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Oh, there's something hidden nearby. Where are you, hidden thing? Oh.
Do the cops know what's going on?
Bloodstained badge belongs to Darkwater police officer. What was he doing in the cellars of the Riverside Institute?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? I can still increase the load.
Oh dear.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
How? Okay, there's a wire here.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Uh-oh, someone noticed me. Okay. They forgot about me. Green, 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 green. It's another hiding place. Okay.
It's locked.
Shoot.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Oh. Can I pick this? Yes.
Perfect.
Aha.
It's done. Now for the others.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, there's another place to hide here. Oh. Do I have claustrophobia? Bolt cutters.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. The control wheel is missing.
Hmm. Do I have claustrophobia? It doesn't say anywhere that he has claustrophobia, but he really doesn't like narrow areas.
This valve controls the pressure.
I repaired your machine as best I can, however the piping has been damaged and a pure gas is escaping. I cannot say any more in such a short time. Well, I can warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of an explosion. Ooh. Explosion sounds like fun. Uh-oh.
The control wheel is missing.
I turned that one down. Okay, yeah, I've already been here. I'll poke around a little more. Maybe I missed the wheel somewhere. Pressure's pretty low. Yeah, I have a feeling like I need to, like, crank these up. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere to hide in here, though. Okay.
There's nothing happening.
Yeah, I probably have to find a wheel. Okay. Let us continue on. Oh, what's this? Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiment. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate gas and stove cuts are kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Oh, okay. Storeroom. Is that this room? This kind of looks like a storeroom, right?
It's locked.
Goodness, none of these doors are unlockable. Okay, well. Could go that way, but let's go follow the red and yellow wires. We will see that we will find. Oh. Archives. Anything cool in here? Nothing. Nothing interesting, apparently.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Cephalopods. Huh.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
This wasn't her first attempt at fire. Oh. Turn, fits of insanity. Interesting. It's just a hiding spot? Yeah.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Was Sarah Hawkins... Oh!
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Oh. Let's hide in here for a second. Here, hold on. Pliers, memos. Okay.
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six. 4, 5.
This might be not a bad place to hide either.
What is emotion? No more. Perhaps yes.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of ocean. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam.
Get me out! If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch. I sleep. I sleep. You. Am I dead? I don't know what you're doing there, but
What do you want?
sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
No.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What carnage.
What did they do to that guy? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hey. Another medicine book.
All the levers are activated.
I'll go take a look.
Shoot. Nobody's here.
Anybody around here?
Nobody is here. Searching through the cellars, he encountered his first look for a room that he first took for a morgue, but the advanced state of decay in the corpses lay about the place quickly made him realize he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such a charnel house in a hospital. Putrid smell and total absence of respect for human life as he witnessed by this room profoundly shocked Pierce, costing him some of his sanity. Oh. Oh, it's... oh dear. Might just go crazy. Oops, to get past this guy. Oh. Peekaboo.
Who's there? Come on, show yourself.
Peekaboo.
I think we got a walker.
This way. Hey!
No! No! He pet the air and you died. What kind of witchcraft? Exactly. So they can't see me when I'm leaning. Okay. I need to figure out how to get past this guy.
Inside me, I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind.
Who's there? Yeah, you there. Come.
No. Not now. No. Not now.
Oh, shoot! Didn't realize I had someone chasing me. No, you didn't. Crap. Dude, just go back to your post. There's no one here. Okay. Okay. Ah, those keys. If I could somehow get in there, I could probably move about way more freely. Oh look, the storage room. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, let's, there's something hidden in here. Now we need to look for the tiny green dot. It's probably... Oh. Shoot. Come on.
I saw something over there. Is there anybody around here?
Nope. Just ghosts. Shoot, he's coming. Oh, wait.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Oh, shoot.
Who's there?
No one.
You there.
Okay, so bolting was a terrible idea because I decided that apparently I opened doors at like usual like super slow speed. Okay.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Oh, shoot. Need to find the sleeping pills now. He said they were in the storage room, right? Goodness, there's like a gajillion ways to make a disturbance, it looks like. I wonder how hard it would be to sneak into administration. Whoop boop 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 boop. Yoink. Hey! Another medicine book. Oh, what's this? Another control wheel. Wait, is there more hidden stuff in here? Be careful with light, because some enemies, yeah, some enemies will react to it. These guys will notice it. Eh.
I can still increase the load.
Well, shoot. Okay. It didn't save me pulling one of the levers. Or I didn't pull the lever this time. Okay. Where's the gas machine at? I don't think it was over here. Let's do the gas thing, because I have both wheels. That'll be a little easier to pull off, I think. Here we go.
Now for the next step.
Yep. Crank up the pressure to 11. Okay, 10 works. Where was that other pipe at? Was this it? Here we go. Gonna make a big boom boom. Hey, yeah.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Hell's teeth.
Whoop.
Fuller's gonna think we did this.
Can I go in here, please? Okay, where am I supposed to hide? There's nowhere to hide. Oh, I just walk into it. Okay. Okay.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes.
What?
And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong.
Oh no.
It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta. Must get. Wait. Okay.
Hi! Hi everybody. Hello Raiders! Hello, how's it going? Let's take a little break from the game. Hi, what Legendary Geek, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone, I'm Butimus. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to get really immersed in games. I'm so sorry it took me so long to answer, but that was interesting. Now, somebody got killed by something invisible. Anyways. Legendary Geek, how are you doing? What were you streaming? Let's throw you a caster. You were playing... Oh, World of Tanks! Did you get a picture with the tank at TwitchCon? That's what I have to know. Is that what happened? And how's it going? Lord Iron Fist, thank you for the follow. Oh, goodness. Like, a ton of followers just came in. I did, and they gave me a free tank. Ooh. Oh. Phantom Gamer, thank you for the follow. RPG Master, thank you for the follow. Empress Gamer, an unknown celebrity. All of you, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hearts for you guys. This is going to go off for a while. Alright. I think we're ready to descend back into this game. This guy just died in front of us. He left his cell and...
This is insane. What killed him?
The Shambler, obviously. Oh, did that make me take another sanity hit? Wait, that one disappeared. Yeah, my sanity, look, is that lower than it was before? Wait, does it still say I'm stable? Because I don't think I'm stable anymore. Let's throw another point to investigation. Oops, no. What's that? Eloquence. Everything? Wait, everything? Everything what? I have the unfortunate problem of not remembering what I said. Okay, I don't think there's really much else in here. Wait, is this an Okay, I don't think we want to go that way. Shoot. I don't know what happened to us, but it isn't. Oh, I can't get out this way? What? Oh, shoot. Run, just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Okay, man, gotta go dinner. Okay, have a good one, legendary geek. Have fun at your dinner.
Gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Pierce woke up in a salon installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce is able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Okay. What's this now? Uh-oh.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Your duty and my patience, that man is toying with their lives. Let's level up. Psychology. Sanity. Yeah, it's slowly slipping. Art dealer deceased. That's why I'll need to find evidence. Oh, hi guys.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Whoa, 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 lady, your skirt. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I hadn't switched back to the game. Her skirt, oh, her skirt was freaking out. Dagnabbit.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Something more must have happened to him down in the tunnels to make him...
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I found this at the Hawkins house. The doses seem insane.
Barbiturates. But these doses...
What do you mean?
Half the island is under treatment. What is prescribed here, however, is enough to knock out an ox.
Fuller wrote this prescription to fool everyone into believing she was mad.
Or perhaps her husband wrote it.
Perhaps Charles and Dr. Fuller were in league.
A conspiracy. How dreadful.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Do you have
Let
anything
us
else?
go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island. Let us go now and learn the truth.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I thought you died. You should be dead. What? Dr. Fulmer. I wonder if Dr. Fulmer is doing some kind of cult experiments. Talk to Sanders' widow. Okay. The Sanders residence. Pierce, Colt, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector in front of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. Detective goes on his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. What is the Shambler? Shambler that works, that walks between. I made a choice that affected
What
my
can I
destiny.
do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Is that Cat?
Oh, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her
That's all
paintings.
he talked about.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I had nothing to do with it. Fuller said true. It was me who sent him there.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak of the Shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
But you're saying
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
It seems like a terrible idea. Can I talk to her? No.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh, reconstruction.
A house of artists. Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
She probably feared the Shambler.
A house of artists. He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? The Shambler. I need to see it.
No, let's not see it. How about that?
Did she really care for him after all?
I acknowledge receipt of this letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. Extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Oh, another medicine book.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Oh, I have some character points. Let's do spot hidden and eloquence. Irene. She finally gave the painting away for free. Okay, you didn't tell me where the art gallery is, so I'm just gonna wander around your house until I find it.
The strange Amerindian pendant.
Ooh, another occult point. Whale and the Cod, Brief History of Darkwater.
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Cannot be the architect who followed bade you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Volume spends time in Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Key to the Sanders Gallery. Ah. Another medicine book. Hey. How high is this? I'm finally a professional occultist. Yay! Just gonna click through these things. Do I dare talk to her? Would you read the book? This will affect your destiny.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Verify paintings? Nah.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
What is this book, though? Okay, let's read the book. Would you read the book? Read the book. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. The Malleus Bestiarum. Ooh. Uh-oh. Pierce read the ancient treatise, the Malleus Bestiarum. Bestiarum makes inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimensions. The very nature of its knowledge makes it an unholy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. But I got some more, skill points, right? That makes up for it, right? Okay. Dimensional Shambler. The Dimensional Shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension, where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. Should this happen, you may have to lay eyes upon it You just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension and allow it to rip you open with its claws. Shoot. Well then. Did Sarah attract a dimensional shambler? Whoa.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
These things don't look normal. Nothing? Something with tentacles, mouths. Oh, that... Good golly, this guy was into some really weird stuff.
The public entrance to the gallery. Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Because they were occult artifacts. Goodness, this guy was really interested in the occult, and I'm guessing that's what finally cost him his... Oh, oil. Wait, why is there a hiding place near here?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Don't like that mask. There's another place to hide. Why are there places to hide in here? Oh, we're going to release the Shambler, aren't we? Can we not? Can we not unleash the Shambler? Nothing. Okay. Well... Shambler is a painting. I don't know what he hates most. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
What the hell was that?
Well, I think we're boned. Well. Dagnabbit.
What the hell was that? I can't even touch it. Oh, God. Ah! Ah!
Okay.
What the hell was that?
I'm dead. I can't even see. At least I can skip the intro thing.
What the hell was that?
The hell is this? This crazy is called a dimensional shambler. Oh, it saw me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. What? I escaped it?
I can't even touch it.
Whoop, hide. Oh, it found me. I think I came to add to my nope list. How am I supposed to escape this thing? There's nowhere to go to escape. Maybe the painting?
What the hell was that? That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link.
Burn it! Burn it!
Maybe if I destroy it.
Burn it!
That thing came out of it.
Shoot. Yeah, okay. I don't know exactly what to do, but...
What the hell was that?
Oh, there it is. How do I destroy it? Oh! Dagnabbit.
Oh god.
How do I destroy this painting? I have a lantern, why can't I just burn it?
What the hell was that? Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, okay. Hide. Okay, I think I can destroy the painting.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
It saw me. Damn it! Arrgh.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Shoot. Oh, it cut me off. Stab the painting, stab the paintings. Oh, I'm dead. Trial and error.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, I'm dead.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh, it saw me. Let's hide. Ah.
Oh, God.
Can I skip this part?
What the hell was that?
A creature of rage, eternal hunger.
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Shit!
Damn it! This dagger didn't work. Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know which one? This one looks promising. Shoot.
This dagger looks different.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
The Nameless Bookstore. Oh my goodness. So we had to find basically an actual occult dagger, not just some random artifact. Anyways, I hope the game saved. Oh, that thing was not fun. Blood. Shoot, what happened here? Game saved.
Where's the bookseller?
Doesn't appear to be here. How much did sanity did that cost me? Another chunk. Meet the Shambler. Francis Sanders' private gallery. Pierce serves the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork. Pierce approached it, a creature burst forth from pain and immediately chased after him. A beast from another dimension has such a hold on the mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that a simple glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce managed to send the Shambler back into the painting using a dagger engraved with a strange symbol. His encounters left a mark on his psyche, and still under the influence of the creature, he almost stabbed his own hand. Might have some CP to use. Sanders' residence. Face figures of Vergans. Vergans. Gotta love them Vergans. Dagger of the Ancients. Bears the Elder sign on its hilt. Practice court from a creature that haunted the mirrors of the palace. Is that a hint? There's these creatures called hints. I don't know if they're in the same mythos, though, as this one. Oh my goodness. That thing was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Windows Defender not now. We're gonna go raid my friend Couch Host Live. They're playing Super Mario Odyssey. Something a little lighter, because I feel like my brain is kind of at its limit with how creepy that thing was. Everybody join me in this raid. I'll be back for sure Monday. I might squeeze in a stream over the weekend to see if I can play this game some more. I still don't feel like we're any closer to actually beating the game, but who knows? There might be some more chapters. Excuse me. Anyways, let's do this raid, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye.